Hey guys, what's good? Um, Today I'd like to show you a few things in Vim. So if you're here, you probably already know what Vim is, so I'm not gonna, go on a big introductory spiel. You're already here, so let's just get into it. So you can start off by opening whatever terminal you prefer. I really like iTunes, so I'm just gonna open it up here. There we go. And then to start it off, you basically need to write Vim, but like that'll get you inside Vim, but it won't actually create a file. So to create a file and use Vim to edit that file, let's just first navigate to a directory where we would like to store it. So let's go to my desktop, and yeah, let's write a Vim, which is the keyword to reference the program, followed by the name of the file which we wish to create. So I'm going to call this tutorial 1.txt. Okay, so that error message comes up from time to time. It usually means that I had worked on a file called tutorial1.txt in the past and it wasn't deleted properly, so this is like confirming that I'm overwriting it. In this case, you can just write capital E if it ever happens to you. So that's what I just did. So when you first get to Vim, it's really confusing, and this is probably the part that frustrates people the most, because what you expect out of a text editor is that, of course, you should just be able to open it up and edit text. And, if I just start hitting keys, okay, that worked. And that worked because I pressed the I key. So that's special. But if I just hit, other keys, okay, that worked. That worked because I hit the A key. But if I hit random keys like T, H, G, Y, Q, W, R, 5, 7, 8, it's not doing anything. So the reason for that is because Vim has this concept of modes. And when you first go into Vim, you're in a sort of a view-only mode. And to actually enter what is called the insert mode, where you can start inserting text essentially, you have to push the I key on your keyboard. So watch, I'm going to do that right now. And you can see here at the bottom of the screen, it actually says insert. So what I'm going to do here is, just write a basic sentence. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy cat. Pretty classic. It's got every letter in the alphabet. But this is actually a good way to segue into another one of Vim's modes, which is visual mode. So, for example, the sentence that I just wrote out, I'd like to copy and paste it multiple times so I could show you guys navigation. So to do that, I'm going to hit the escape key, and then I'm going to hit the 0 key. That's going to take me to the beginning of the line, the first character in the line. So again, I hit the 0 key to do that. And I think now you're starting to see how Vim is really good at being able to manipulate text in the most efficient means possible. Like, sometimes I'll be learning about some of these concepts and I can't believe that somebody thought of them. So if you are on the first character of this line and then you hit the V key, well, then you can actually do something interesting, because now we're in a mode called visual mode. So you can see here at the bottom of the screen it says visual mode. I'm going to hit the L key on my keyboard. And what that's going to do is slide to the right. And I'm just holding it down now. And as you can see, I've highlighted the entire sentence. Now I want to copy that sentence. So to do that, I'm going to hit the Y key. And that stands for yank. So in Vim terminology, yank is the equivalent of a copy operation in your operating system. So I just hit the Y key. Now I'm going to hit the capital A key, so Shift A, and that's going to take me to the last character of this line. Now I'm going to hit, the Enter key to get to the second line of this file or create a second line in this file. And now I'm going to hit the P key, which is going to paste what I just yanked. So you notice that I was actually in insert mode right here. That's why when I pressed P, it wrote P instead of pasting what I yanked, which is what I wanted to do. So to get out of insert mode, I hit the escape key. That puts me in my view only mode. And now I'm going to hit the P key. And as you can see, I was just able to paste the line that I yanked. So I'm going to do this again. And again. Oh. Hey. Oh, I think I yanked something. I think I yanked blank space. That's why I keep pasting blank space. Okay. Anyways, we have 4 lines here, so I just want to show you navigation now. And navigation is really interesting in Vim because you could use your arrow keys, but I wouldn't suggest that you do that. Just because the arrow keys, if you haven't noticed already, are in a really inconvenient place on your keyboard. Like, if you have a compact keyboard, they're on the bottom right corner, which is just an awkward place to reach for if you're a touch typist. And if you have a full keyboard, they're even farther away. So the JKLH, or in order the HJKL, are naturally positioned where your hand is resting on the home keys. They are the home keys, well, with the exception of H. So here, how we navigate is really convenient because to go left, I hit H, 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 H. To go right, I hit L, 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 L. And to go up, I hit K, K, K. To go down, I hit J, J, J. And it sounds really weird when you first hear about it, but as you get used to it, you wouldn't want to do it any other way. It feels perfect. And the way these keys are positioned, it's really easy to remember how to navigate because if you just remember that the J goes down and the key right beside it, of course, does the opposite, which goes up. And the L is the farthest one to the right of the set, so it's only right that it would go right. And the H is the farthest key to the left of the 4 keys, so it goes left. And that's navigation. So today, well, in this tutorial, we covered the concepts of modes. Not all the modes, but we went through the view only mode, the insert mode, and the visual mode. And then we did some navigation and copying and pasting. So that's good for one video. I can't wait to show you some more in my next video. So, bye.